Yo, back with another one on something that I am very conscious of. Is one of my flaws that I need to work on. Um, the topic at hand is procrastination, and I was supposed to have been done with this video, but waited all day to the middle of the night again. Tired as shit. But you know me, Mr. Procrastinator. But I was watching a video by Tim Urban on YouTube, and that's what made me decide to make this. Oh, the irony. Hey, bro, don't come for me, bro. You'll be back getting your cameos in a minute.
So in college, I was a government major, which means I had to write a lot of papers. Now, when a normal student writes a paper, they might spread the work out a little like this. So, you get started maybe a little slowly, but you get enough done in the first week that with some heavier days later on, everything gets done and things stay civil. And I would want to do that like that. That would be the plan. I would have it all ready to go, but then actually the paper would come along, and then I would kind of do this. And that would happen every single paper. But then came my 90-page senior thesis, a paper you're supposed to spend a year on. I knew for a paper like that, my normal workflow was not an option. It was way too big a project. So I planned things out, and I decided it kind of had to go something like this. This is how the year would go. So I'd start off light, and I'd bump it up in the middle months. And then at the end, I would kick it up into high gear. It's just like a little staircase. How hard could it be to just walk up the stairs? No big deal, right? But then, funniest thing happened. Those first few months, they came and went, and I couldn't quite do stuff. So we had an awesome new revised plan. But then those middle months actually went by, and I didn't really write words. And so we were here. And then 2 months turned into 1 month, which turned into 2 weeks. And one day I woke up with 3 days until the deadline, still not having written a word. And so I did the only thing I could. I wrote 90 pages over 72 hours, pulling not one but 2 all-nighters. Humans are not supposed to pull 2 all-nighters. Sprinted across campus, dove in slow motion, and got it in just at the deadline. I thought that was the end of everything. But a week later, I get a call. And it's the school. And they say, "Is this Tim Urban?" And I say, "Yeah." And they say, "We need to talk about your thesis." And I say, "Okay." And they say, "It's the best one we've ever seen." That did not happen.
So, topic at hand today: procrastination. One of the biggest things that I need to work on, needed to work on. I'm not so much of a procrastinator as I once was. You feel what I'm saying? Man, like half the time I just don't be giving a fuck about this 3D shit. Like, I be doing so much work in other dimensions and on other shit, and like I got to remember, that in order for me to, do well and function in other dimensions, I gotta take care of this one too. Like, but you just can't make me give a fuck about some shit that I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And you can call it what you want to when the things that I'm doing aren't equating to what you consider valuable. Because, man, I give hella value. You know what I'm saying? But as far as work ethic and shit, like, when it's something that I really want to do, like, you can't outwork me. You won't outwork me. You will not. Like, I don't have a problem not sleeping. I don't have a problem not fucking eating if it's work to be done to benefit the collective. The ultimate goal, you know, if it's gonna bring me enlightenment, then I'm gonna bust my motherfucking ass for that shit, you know. But there's been times, you know, where I procrastinated on some shit and it ended up not being so favorable. The results wasn't, but I can live with that, you know. And as far as becoming better at, you know, not separating my work and not prioritizing certain things that I need to get done over others, uh, that's a task. Uh, Cause like when you get the when you get the hitting certain frequencies, sometimes you just be like, "Fuck this shit, man. I don't want to come down up out of my motherfucking frequency to take care of some lower vibrational shit." You know what I'm saying? But like, I had to learn that procrastination ain't gonna get you nowhere. If I was still a procrastinator, like, I wouldn't be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have videos up. I wouldn't have a social media presence. I wouldn't have any of this. For the longest, I wouldn't do music or nothing, like none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I was waiting for the right moment, you know? And the more entrepreneurs I studied, the more artists, the more producers, the more I just looked, like, it's not about that one great thing that you do. You have to accomplish, you know, small goals. And as those goals, as you accomplish more and more goals, you establish, you know what I'm saying, the collective, and you slowly get there. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like with manifestation. And I think that that'll probably be my next video, maybe. Don't quote me on that. But like I say, I was waiting around, you know, for this one big idea that was just gonna, you know, that was just gonna change everything. And no, it don't work like that. You know, you gotta put in the fucking work. You gotta grind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent. You can't fall off with this shit. It was so many times I wanted to quit doing this shit, bro. Like I said, in my fucking video, how bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? You can't say you want this shit and be a procrastinator. You can't say you want this shit and be bullshitting. You just can't. Like, if you procrastinating, waiting on somebody to come help you, if you procrastinating, waiting on somebody to come teach you how to do some shit, if you procrastinating, waiting on this big life changing moment or some kind of miracle to fall on your lap, that shit is not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I said it in the video. The how bad do you want it, bro? People might help, but you know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not gonna be more than what you can do for yourself, and you should be doing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the people closer to you, your friends, associates, or whatever. Like I say, I reached out to so many people, so many people, so many people. You know what I'm saying? And go and drop a like and a comment. Share my shit one time and nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm glad it happened that way, because had it happened to where I was getting, the help that I feel like I deserved, then maybe my work ethic wouldn't be as strong and persistent as it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not the most productive that I could be, but like I say, I gotta take care of 3D shit too. You know what I'm saying? And shit in my normal life. And so this shit get hard. This shit is tough. You know what I'm saying? All motherfucker see is the finished product on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't just don't just sit around and wait. No, very seldom. I ain't gonna say it's never. I ain't gonna say never. Some motherfuckers might hit the lotto. Some motherfuckers might inherit some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some motherfuckers might find a partner that's gonna take care of them. But how often do that shit happen? That shit is not common. You know what I'm saying? If you want something, you gotta put in the fucking work. Cause I almost gave up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just constantly kicking out videos, constantly posting memes, and staying active on social media just to get a few followers a day. Like, I almost said fuck all of this shit, bro, until my fucking TikTok started to take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I almost didn't. I almost didn't I almost didn't go with TikTok. I wasn't gonna mess with TikTok, but because my very first video, man, they would either take the sound off of your shit or completely remove your video and take it down. You know what I'm saying? And they done like took down one of my videos and took down the sound off of 3. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm working to build my audience and get this fucking Patreon, because I'm tired of the censorship. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no motherfucker telling me what the fuck I can and can't say. But I said that to say that my very first video got taken down and I almost said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what procrastinators do. They just say fuck it. But something just said, just keep going, just keep posting. And now that's the app that I have the most followers on. I'm at 2K, 2,000 followers on TikTok. I got 200 and something on Instagram, 30 something on YouTube, 500 and something on Twitter. I got a few on Tumblr. I don't think I have none on LinkedIn, and I think I have maybe 1 or 2 on Twitch. So yeah, definitely looking forward to getting more followers and keeping this pace up. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my foot on that motherfucking neck, cause I swear I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for help no more. You know what I'm saying? From this point on out, I'm just finna go so fucking hard to where motherfuckers ain't got no choice but to see me. You know what I'm saying? And another part of procrastination is, I already said it, but like, don't just be sitting around waiting on some fucking body to come and help you and show you the ropes and show you how shit go. Cause man, that shit some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit some straight up bullshit. Cause like I saying, nobody gonna help you like you. And don't just sit around waiting on this, you know what I'm saying, this big life changing idea to come and hit you. You You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's a bunch of small victories that turn into big ones. You feel what I'm saying? I think it was Will Smith that said, I don't know the quote word for word, but you say you have a good day, and if you have enough good days, then you fuck around and have a good life. You know, and you kick out content, you keep kicking out content, you keep kicking out content. You know what I'm saying? The views is gonna be there. You know, think about it. Cause Dorian at Group 82 reminded me of this. Like, would you want one video with 100,000 views, or would you want 100 videos with 1,000 views apiece? You know what I'm saying? Like, with that one video, yeah, it got 100,000 views, but that's 100,000 people that seen you doing the same shit on the same video. But you got 100 videos, that's 100,000 different eyes on 100 different aspects of what the fuck you can do. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just something to think about. You know, stop sitting around and waiting on some kind of miracle. It's not gonna fucking fall in your lap. It's just not. You know? Cause when they first started making the first fucking cars, right? And horse and carriage was still the primary mode of transportation. You think motherfuckers, I'm pretty sure some that caught on, but you really think motherfuckers was like, man, horses and carriages ain't gonna be around much longer once these cars start getting more heavily produced. You know, like, the world is changing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't start now, there's still time. There is still time. But if you don't start now, if you don't start trying to get your shit together now, if you're not learning crypto, if you're not looking into fucking robotics, if you're not trying to start a business, if you're not trying to get into entrepreneurship, like I said, this is fixing to become a producer-based society. I mean, it already is, but what's going to happen is these large corporations are only going to try and get larger to the point to where there will be no smaller business owners. Because I would never call anybody's business small. A business is a business. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming to a point to where these large corporations are trying to take out the smaller business owners. And so we need leaders and business owners, entrepreneurs, entertainers, everybody step it up and own your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody put you to work building their dreams. You got your own dreams for that. You know what I'm saying? You got the same 24 hours in a day as all these motherfucking billion and trillionaires and all these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, get on YouTube, pick up a fucking trade, either a trade or a skill. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is going in a different direction now. And if you not catching on, if you not pursuing any of this knowledge that's available, we literally in the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is the age of information. You feel what I'm saying? So get your shit together, man. Stop fucking procrastinating. I definitely did. I don't give a fuck how tired I am. I'm gonna finish this goddamn video tonight. at damn near 4 in the morning. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just in me. It gotta be in you. It can't be on you. It gotta be in you. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't. This shit, you gotta be called for this shit. This shit gotta call you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going in spite of. And when ain't nobody helping or nothing, you just gotta keep going, cause you got to. Cause if I wasn't doing this shit, I'd fucking be miserable as fuck. Miserable as fuck. Not fulfilling my soul contract. Not fulfilling my purpose. To create leaders and bring balance to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be feeling my fulfilling my universal duties. You know? So just had to. I had to make this video. I had to, and I had to finish it tonight. I don't got too much else to say, man. Just looking for hungry content creators like me that's really serious and starting a share group. You know, a group that's gonna promote each other's shit. Everybody in it for the long haul. Everybody really serious. Everybody really ready to buckle the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's not just with this social media shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up a metaphysical store, get some farmland, start growing my own shit, start a record label, all kind of shit. I'm finna to have all kind of shit going. So I'm looking for people that's serious. The team is already being built, but when it gets to a certain point, you're not gonna be able to have full access to me. So, you know, I'm accessible right now. Everything I'm doing is for the love, but it's not gonna be that way forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this to make money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in this to create leaders. And I'm in this to break generational curses. And I'm in this to be me. Cause you can't out me. And I'm not gonna let you outwork me. You know what I'm saying? So just think about what I'm saying to you. You feel me? Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting on a miracle, because those are very seldom and very rare. You know what I'm saying? This shit gotta choose you. You can't choose this shit, because the people who choose this shit be the first ones to quit. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to make this motherfucker too long. You know what I'm talking about? But I holla at y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Where you get that shit from? Because it's obviously better than mine. Woo! Who your plug is?